So I'm now at Sovereign Hill. Let's go in and check it out.
Are you Chef Annis?
No! Oh, I'm gonna try that at home now.
Yeah.
With a mixer.
Oh, Eureka!
300,000 Australian dollars. Wow, that's a lot. I might. Hello! How are you?
I hear the gentle voices screaming, where's black?
Hello, how you going?
Hi, chef. Oh, I'm so excited. I saw the pictures on the side and it looks absolutely stunning. And I can't wait to see my room.
Is this you?
And you only live once.
I'm a bit younger actually.
Oh, that was so good. The best.
Hello, how you going?
Hi, chef. Lean in. I love that.
Journey with me, Anis Nabila, as I explore the heavenly and incredible sights and sounds of Melbourne, Victoria. It's every bit different. A journey through Melbourne, Victoria with Anis Nabila. Ballarat is a city rich with history, cultural attractions, and many sights of natural beauty. The glittering days of the gold rush still resonate through the streets. Nestled in the heart of Ballarat is Hotel Vera, a sustainability-focused hotel. Located in a 19th century historic mansion, Hotel Vera has undergone a breathtaking restoration, breathing new life into its age-old charm.
Hello. How are you? Thank you so much.
David, great to meet you. Welcome,
Lovely meeting you both.
Oh, we've been looking forward to showing you.
Oh, I'm so excited. I saw the pictures on the side and it looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait to see my room.
Perfect. Yeah, come through and we'll show you.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, beautiful, yes.
Even your walkway is gorgeous.
Yes, all fresh flowers today, which are really beautiful. Every Friday, new flowers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's lovely.
And this is our little sitting room here, and which is a beautiful space, and I'll tell you about that. But I'd love to show you the restaurant space first, if that's okay.
Of course.
Come through.
Oh,
I mean, it's a great place to start, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Restaurants always best.
So this is a new build. This is our restaurant, The Bay. And so we've got the beautiful old building that was built in 1893, and then this is a new build. And so we sort of see the project as protecting this beautiful 1893 building, protecting all the stories that were told. So we've got a beautiful restoration, and then we have this inclusion of a really modern space. And this is a real celebration of food. The design of this room is really about food. So it has a beautiful premium feel, but also an unpretentious feel as well.
Yeah, it's very homey and very
Exactly.
comfortable.
And we wanted the hotel to be the blend of this beautiful old home, the beautiful privacy of a hotel, but also feel like you're sleeping in an art gallery. It's surrounded by beautiful art and so very restful. But I want to show you this other room as well. So this room was actually built in 1930 as a sunroom for the doctor who built the building. Yeah. So what we did was protect this room. We call it the Chicago room because in Australia we call these beautiful old windows Chicago windows. So a beautiful private space has a beautiful vista on the beautiful old stables which date back to the 1860s out the back, and then has beautiful art, and then the other piece of the hotel is really around art. This is by Heather B. Swan and tells a story of women working in the early textile mills. So you see these beautiful female forms, you know, as I see it, without arms, so no power, without head, no voice, tied to the loom, almost bone-like of the loom, and then the chimney around disposability. So showing this really precarious life of this worker in a textile mill.
Oh, amazing. It's like every detail of this place. So far, I've only seen the kitchen.
Well, like
this
you,
room,
like
and it's very well thought through.
Oh, thank. Well, like you, I love detail.
I love
there's
it.
detail in everything. Let me show you the rest of the restaurant. So, what we really wanted to was be able to access outside as well. So, this part of the restaurant has these beautiful concertina doors that open up. We've got these beautiful reflection ponds here. We do actually have a car stacker out the back, which can house 6 cars. But when the restaurant's operational at night, we project beautiful art onto it. So we really wanted to really merge the indoors and outdoors here and really sort of lean into the beautiful weather. And all of the brickwork outside is all salvaged from the demolition works that sort of happened. So it's been quite a green build as well. But it's a beautiful space that operates. Let me show you some of the rooms.
Okay, let's do it. Brilliant.
Come through. So this room here is where we greet our guests. So there's no desk, no traditional reception. It's like we wanted it to feel very much like a home. So really here we get guests sitting. We've got beautiful art, design, books, icon books. So it's really about creating this beautiful little room in the centre of the house that is just very private and just very relaxing.
Yeah.
But you also have this beautiful piece of art here. So this is Locust Jones and the piece is called Lockdown Zealots. And it talks to the story of COVID. So you've got all of those words. This is what we've all lived through recently, but really powerful piece. And how I see it, you sort of see these little red dots here, which represent humanity. So what I see the story here is all of this drama, but underneath we need to look after one another.
Yes,
and it's
absolutely.
a beautiful piece, and his work is so powerful. And for us, building this hotel during COVID, but let me show you some of the rooms. One room in particular I want to show you, which is for anybody with a mobility challenge. We've made a beautiful special room for them.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Come and have a look.
Let's do it.
So this is Torello. So this is our access-friendly room. We really wanted to create a room for anybody with a mobility challenge that was super special. Often in hotels, it's the worst room. For us, it's one of the best. And we really want to celebrate and be inclusive. So let me show you this. Fully automatic door, wheelchair friendly. Come through. And it's such a beautiful room. It's named after Torello, and Torello is a little country region about half an hour away. It has this beautiful volcanic soil, so the pink of the wall is a reference to the soil colour. We really want the hotel to tell the stories of the region. It's named after my beautiful grandma, and so I want it really to be authentic and inclusive. My grandma was this beautiful woman, wholesome country woman, and so we want the hotel to pick up on some of that, And,
Amazing. Oh, amazing.
But this is all wheelchair friendly. In the bathroom, it is all access friendly, custom tapware, custom handles, and that was really about ensuring. Come through and I'll show you. So it's a beautiful, beautiful space.
Oh, wow.
All wheelchair friendly. We worked with Roger Stella, a beautiful tapware company, and they designed this beautiful handle for us. So really going down to the detail.
Yeah.
So if you do have a mobility need, you actually feel special. Yeah, so super proud of it. And the colour is glorious, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. I mean, my mom is when we travel, she's normally on a wheelchair because she's got like really bad arthritis. She would love this.
Yes. Well, she's special. We need to look after her and celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come through. There's more to show.
David, I'm just admiring the tiles.
Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful, gorgeous, and I understand this is from the original
All
tiles.
original, 1893, all original. And what we've tried to do with these is repair and make them stable, but not make them look new. They've got a beautiful story to tell, so we've really repaired it. Where there's something missing, we've replaced it. With the staircase, we were missing one of these, so we had it turned and put back in. But anything new is super slick and modern.
Yeah.
But anything old is repaired. And I think that's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
You're protecting the old stories, but you're telling your new stories, but they're complementary.
Yeah, exactly. I was
You're
just
adding
about
a
to
chap-
say that.
You're adding a chapter onto the end of the book, not pulling out other people's
Love
pages,
that
and I think
analogy.
it's so
It's-
important.
That's such a beautiful way to put it. Fantastic.
Come and I'll show you.
So David, how many rooms have you got here?
7 suites, lucky 7.
And
Yes.
all are named after.
They're all named after regions. What we really wanted to do is celebrate the region, and I think when you lean into the location, you actually then can tell beautiful stories. And that's something that you have in a region that's unique,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Whether it's a food flavour or whatever,
Yeah.
you're really telling that story.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Now, do you notice the smell here? The
Yeah.
smell of the hotel is the scent memory of my grandmother. My grandmother loved to garden, so I worked with a beautiful woman about and created this beautiful scent. So every time I come in here, I just reminded of my beautiful grandma.
Oh, that's
So
lovely.
the food is the same, isn't it? The
Yeah.
smell is so incredible.
Oh,
So it
that-
tells a story.
Yes.
Now up above you have this beautiful piece by Tammy Gilson. She's a First Nations artist, and this is an eel trap. So eels were a primary food source of the region, and so of the First Nations people, and so it celebrates that.
Oh, wow.
And what you're seeing here is a very monochromatic hallway, and because we really want to celebrate colour when we go into the suites.
Okay.
Beautiful work here by Danny Pistachio of Melbourne, and they are wonderful, very Australian in terms of their shapes and forms. So this room is named Ercildown, a beautiful region. Again, very pinky soils.
Wow.
Isn't it wonderful? And the art piece here is called About a Flower by Anthea Kemp. It's a beautiful piece. And it's a really celebration of relaxation. So the baths are made out of reconstituted tiles, so they have a beautiful story around sustainability.
Oh, I love
But it's
that.
a beautiful immersive bath. I love this room because what you can do, 2 people can have a bath and they can actually watch a film while they're doing it. So, I mean, talk about, relaxation.
Yes, that's amazing. I love it. Wow. Just wanna bring my bag up.
You're ready for a bath,
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah. I'm just gonna spend a few hours.
Perfect.
here
Well, I should leave
before-
you there, and I'll hear the running water for the bath. Beautiful.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Wow.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. We'll leave you to it.
Thank you, David.
Oh, you're very welcome. We'll see you a little bit later.
Yes, see you.
Thank you.
Thank
Ciao.
David.
Bye.
I just chose my own room.
This is the Sandon, one of Hotel Vera's most adored rooms. With calming sky blue walls and soft hues of white and green. A stunning feature in the room is a beautiful marble fireplace that's been part of the original building since 1893. Passion and thoughtful design fill every corner of Hotel Vera. Its beautiful harmony of historic architecture and the stylish contemporary interiors is definitely one for the books.
So I'm now at Sovereign Hill. Let's go in and check it out.
With horse-drawn carriages, gold panning, and underground mine tours, Sovereign Hill is an open-air museum that I just can't wait to immerse myself in reenactments of daily lives of gold miners and townsfolk.
Hi, I'm
Hi there.
Alice.
Nice to meet you, Anis.
Likewise.
Welcome to 1850s Ballarat. Now, currently, now in this time period, we have a gold rush which is happening. People from all around the world are flooding here to find that shiny bit of rock, gold. Do you have any gold on you right now?
I do.
Well, hopefully by the end of the day, we double it, all right? Got to learn how to pan. There's lots of things here. People are hard at work trying to find that bit of rock in the ground.
Okay.
Maybe you'll be one of them.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So we can, over here, we can do some gold panning.
That's right. We have a coach which is coming through here, bringing people all the way from Geelong. Because you have to remember, the only way you can get to Ballarat is by foot or by horse.
Oh,
So maybe we'll have to hop on a horse at some point.
I think so.
I think so.
I think
yeah.
so, to go around.
We've got our gold smelting works, which is heading up here.
So if you
Gold
get the
bar.
nuggets.
Yeah, if you
You
find
can
enough
just-
gold,
okay.
we might be able to make you a bar.
All right,
And then-
fantastic.
Put that. Be careful though. Bush rangers could be around any corner.
I just need to hop on a carriage.
Yeah, get away.
Get away.
Sounds good.
Absolutely, great idea.
Right. Where is she? Is this you? It is, isn't it? Are you Chef Anna's?
No.
Is it you? Is it her?
No, you don't have a picture.
We don't need one. It says here, notice hereby given that a £500 reward, that's for me, for robbery underarms. You robbed the bank, didn't you? You can stand up. You're under arrest.
This is a setup.
Take it up with the magistrate. Now, you'll be sitting on a log for a few hours.
I don't want to.
Well, you have to. You're coming with
What am I
me.
going to do with my fish and chips?
Tough.
No.
Goodbye. She's under arrest. Thank you. Say goodbye.
Bye. Tell my mom I love her. This is injustice. I could. With what? My fish and chips?
Well, I think we need to do something with you.
What?
Have you got any money?
No.
Have you got any gold?
No.
You're a chef.
Yes.
How about you cook for me for the rest of the year?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No. No, I'd rather stay in jail. That's a lot of work.
What about for a week?
No.
No?
You have been abusing your power.
This is a trooper in the 1850s. What do you expect? Excuse me! Look, you are high maintenance, hard work.
Yeah.
Who are these people anyway?
I don't know. People who set
They
me
follow
up.
you everywhere you go.
Yes.
Maybe I should arrest them.
You should.
After my run-in with the law, I take a short stroll around Sovereign Hill. I can see, hear and feel what it was like to be in the thick of the gold rush era, surrounded by busy mines, factories and shops. Now, I'm about to go learn the time-honored art of candle making.
Hi there.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, thank you. So this is Mr. Hewitt's Candle Factory, where we are making all of the candles that are going underground to the mines. You can see all of our candles hanging up all around us here. These are the standard miners' candles. So they're built to the measurements of 10 inches long and 1 inch in diameter, and that is so that they would burn for 10 hours long when they go underground. So that's the average miner's shift. So these ones, they begin just as the wick on the frame. As you can see here, our wick is just made from braided cotton.
Okay.
So just that thin braided cotton there, and we just wick it onto the frame like so. And then we have 3 frames to a hand of candles.
Oh.
So this is our cooling wheel. This is where all of the candles end up.
Oh.
So we have three frames here on a hand of candles like this. So what we would do is we would just take them over here. Onto this, we call this our nodding donkey. So it has 2 ears and a nose, and it will nod into the wax. So that's how we build them up. Just dipping them in like that, building up those layers. And then I'll just put it back over here onto my cooling wheel. These are some you can see that have already been done and are ready to be cut down. And there are all different stages of being completed here. These ones have only just begun to be made.
well.
So if we want to come over here,
Okay.
I'll give that one to you.
Cool.
So I'll quickly show you how we do these ones.
Okay.
So we make them like that, the 5 colour rainbow ones. You can see we've got candles hanging all over the place. And we just dip them into our wax
Uh-huh.
and then into the water and cool them down.
Okay.
And then you can turn them around, dip them into the second one,
Oh,
mix
cute.
them together. So we get our 3 colours, and then to get our 4th and 5th.
Oh.
And we end up with the 5 colours like that.
Ooh. Difficult to decide. Okay, let's do a yellow.
Perfect. And then into the cup of water. Turn it around, grab it by the bottom.
Cute. And then, oh no! Don't know what I did there. Oh, then I might lose the pink.
Oh no, just do a little
A
bit
little
and you'll get a
bit,
bit of purple. So that's mostly what we have our visitors doing today. It's very popular with the visitors.
Oh,
Doing
cute.
the rainbow candles.
Ew, that's so cute. Cute. Thank you.
That's all right. I can give you a paper bag for the
Thank you. Thank you so much. Did the mining company provided the candles for the miners? Or they had to? Okay.
Yeah, so we were providing them to the mines, and then they would have been providing them to the miners. So they would have just had 1 candle per miner they would have taken underground with them. Of course, they did try and steal them occasionally. So today we do the rainbow coloured candles, but during the 1850s, Mr. Hewitt would have dyed his candles green with a little bit of grass. And that was just to prevent theft from them. So if the trooper saw a green candle in your house, he would know that you've stolen from us, and he would arrest them or fine them. So that's what we used to do, dye our candles green so that we could tell when people were trying to steal them.
Well, candles were expensive back then.
Yes, yeah. So if you were buying a candle for your personal use, you would have bought it from the grocers, and they would have been imported from England. So these ones were just going underground. Yes. We were making about 10,000 per day to go underground.
Wow. Because there were lots of miners.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's about, across all of Ballarat, there would have been about 120,000 miners going underground every day.
Wow.
And so, yeah, that's 120,000 candles going underground, and we're providing 10,000 of them. So there was 12 candle factories in Ballarat at the time, and they all worked together to keep up with that demand.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing a little story and the history of candle making here in Ballarat. Such an interesting story. I never realized that it was made with tallow back then.
No, thank you so much for coming and allowing us to showcase our history.
After being captivated by the candle making process, I now eagerly make my way to the butter churning workshop. I'm curious to see how these hungry gold miners made their own butter.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. What are you making today?
Today we'll be doing a butter making demonstration, so starting from scratch. You'll have very sore arms by the end of it. And then we're going to be using that butter to make scones.
Oh, that's amazing.
So to start with our butter making, we've got the churn in here. So just make sure it's nice and clean, which we've already pre-cleaned it. Basically, it's very nice and easy. You just tip your butter in. If you want to cheat, you can use cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just so it's already a little bit more thickened. So tip that in
If not,
there.
back then, what did you use?
From milk.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll go get milk from the cow, and then you will put it in here and turn it all the way to butter.
How long?
This will take a while. As faster you turn, the quicker, but at least an hour. So just a nice decent pinch of salt.
An hour.
And then lid on and arm workout. So
That's fun.
this is it.
That's fun. Maybe I need to rotate like half an hour this hand, half an hour.
That's right. You tend to
the other
swap and then
Yeah.
call someone else in and handball the job. So do you want to have a go?
Yeah, absolutely. And what's the speed for this?
There is no set speed. I like to find consistency works a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
I like to do different variations of it. Sometimes I'll put herbs in it. Sometimes I'll put garlic and herbs in it.
Do you put it once it's set or?
No, I put it in now.
Oh, I'm gonna try that at home now.
Yeah.
With a mixer. Oh, it feels a lot easier now that
Yes.
the buttermilk separated. Let's see. Ah, it's almost there.
Nearly there.
Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, that wasn't bad.
Keep going.
Did they used to did everyone used to make their own butter, or was there like a place to buy? Were there like butter makers?
This would have been
Oh,
the cheaper alternative.
because buying would be more expensive. Okay, this is getting hot.
Is it getting hard? Then you're there. Well done.
Okay, feels like it's
Getting hard?
Yeah.
Yep. Then you've
Okay.
probably got butter.
Okay, let's see. Oh, ooh.
Yay! There you go.
This is done?
Yeah, nearly.
Nearly.
Now you get the fun part.
Okay.
You have to scoop it out.
Okay.
And we'll need to rinse the
The butter.
butter
Yeah, of
and the
course.
buttermilk.
I really take for granted how easy it is for me to get butter these days. You have to really love butter to go through this churning process. Now that the butter is ready, it's time to make scones, using the same recipe the miners used back in 1850 and using a Dutch oven to bake them. A little flour, some milk, and a sprinkle of rosemary. I can imagine biting into a savory scone after a long day at the mines.
So this
some I prepared earlier, so you can see that the Dutch oven gives a beautiful colour.
Yeah.
It's just slightly burnt on the bottom, but charcoal is good for the teeth.
Yeah.
And hopefully.
Ooh, look at that. That looks so beautiful. Wow, I'm gonna try some. With the butter we churned. Oh. It's amazing to see. It's quite difficult to make back then. Now you have all the machines and stuff. But yeah, this is what they normally do, isn't it? So good. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna start making scones like this now.
Yes, it's very easy.
Whenever I do a barbecue, throw in some scones. And hand churned butter, which is fantastic, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
If you wanted to look and feel like a person from the Victorian era, the photographic rooms at Sovereign Hill will let you put on a costume and pose for an 1850s style portrait. Now that I look and feel like a local, it's time I try the old way of gold panning.
Hello, Mr. Hugh. We're panning for some gold?
Good afternoon. Well, I'm panning for gold. You just seem to be standing there doing nothing.
I just got here.
August 1851, 30,000 people here all looking for gold. None of them were standing there doing nothing. You got to get
Okay.
Get yourself a pan.
I get
Not
a
that
pan.
one. That's one I prepared earlier. You get one of those. Get yourself a pan. You got to remember, in the early days, this is it. It's all creek work.
Okay.
Until it started running out, and then they started digging underground. But that's okay because we got a shovel for you.
Okay.
So you can start digging underground anytime you want.
And then?
So, well, first of all, in the middle of the creek, that's where you want to go because gold is heavy, sinks to the bottom.
Okay.
I'd do it for you, but I'm not a gentleman. So if you go right in there. No, bit further.
A bit
further, yeah. Don't be afraid to get your feet wet. Put it in your pan. That's it. Oh. Here, let me hold that for you.
Okay. And then, what do we do?
Water.
Okay.
Right, you got to get right down.
Okay.
Get the water in there.
Okay.
Just, then you got to shush it around. See, what's going to happen is all the big stuff.
Okay.
You don't need that, so you can get rid of the big stuff. The heavy stuff, the sand, the gold is going to sink to the bottom. So we keep doing that, just letting it slowly. Oh, look, that's good. You're better than me. I don't believe it.
I'm a natural. I was born to do this.
You are. Close it.
Wait. I have.
Oh, look. Whoa, Eureka. Look what you got.
No, I need more.
No, I think.
I need
Send
more.
for the doctor. She got gold fever. Wow, look at that.
You know what? I'm going to give this to my mum.
Can I just say, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for all that gold.
Thank you so much. Oh, Mr. Hugh! Oh, I've done all the work now.
Eureka! I'm rich!
After I've panned my gold and kept it locked in a bottle, it's off to the smelting workshop to learn how gold bars are made.
Good afternoon, Anis. Welcome to the Gold Pour Room. My name is Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Gold was first announced in our Ballarat area August 1851. We have had 3 stages of mining since that time.
Gold melts at 1064 degrees Celsius, and when it melts, it also melts the impurities within the gold, making the gold heavier. That is the sole purpose of the industrial blacksmith, to purify gold for the mining company so they can get the best price for it at sale. This process takes about 8.5 minutes, whereas back in the gold rush era, it would probably take about 2.5 to 3 hours.
300,000 Australian dollars. Wow, that's a lot. I like. This is why I get arrested. Okay. Sorry. Take it back. Take it back. But wow, this is amazing.
Sovereign Hill is an amazing, timeless sanctuary. Each moment was a step back in time and sparked my imagination. An unforgettable experience for those who love to wonder and embrace the magic of history. Ballarat gets a taste of Thailand with highly acclaimed restaurant Mr. Jones, founded by local Ballarat chef Damien Jones. The second I walk into Mr. Jones, I get the aromas of just hearty Thai dishes. With the kitchen running like a machine, I can't wait to taste from one of Ballarat's favourite kitchens.
Hello, how are you going?
Hi, chef. Wow, these look amazing. And they smell so good. I'm like, the moment I walked into your restaurant, I got hungry instantly.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to Mr. Jones.
Thank you.
We're a modern Asian restaurant.
Okay.
We pride ourselves on beautiful, fresh ingredients, great techniques, a great balance between hot, sweet, sour and salty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and to start the meal we lay out this wonderful selection of canapes to start. Here we have some Khanom Krok, which is a famous kind of Thai street food, and we make a savoury example of it. So we have some corn on top, and the other one's flavoured with a red curry.
Oh,
and they're really nice, textural, lush way to start a dinner. Now we have a sort of a classic play on the some street food, which is a moon pear, which is a type of nashi pear, which is delicious, really high in sugar with a great crunch. Some smoked eel, ground sugar and salt.
Oh, amazing.
And here we have a betel leaf as well, which has some sour mangoes, some chili jam, peanuts and lemongrass.
Oh, that looks amazing. I can't wait to try them.
Excellent. Hopefully you get a wonderful explosion of flavour in your mouth and all the wonderful...
Thank you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to the rest of the dishes.
Excellent. This is just the start. There's more to come.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you.
Cheers.
It's so flavorful. I love the texture. Has just the right amount of spice. And it's a wonderful, wonderful take on Thai food. Perfect. Tender, so much spices, flavor bomb. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. We had such a lovely, lovely meal. See you. Thank you so much, Chef. Bye. Good night.
Thanks.
Good night.
See you.
Thank you for feeding me. Goodbye.
Chef Damien's magic touch of combining fresh local produce with Asian flavors is an unforgettable, exceptional experience. Mr. Jones is a top must-eat spot in Ballarat. There is a strong sense of pride in Ballarat, coupled with a warmth that welcomes any visitors. Ballarat is more than just a place that's frozen in time, but it's also connect us to the past for a shared future together.
Hello!
Nice to have you on board. We're the only mussel tour in Australia.
Have you eaten raw mussel before?
Cheers, guys. It's so good.
Next stop will be that little island. Oh, look next to you on the left. Here we go. And you can see there's 40 seals in the water at the moment.
Hi!
Hi, Chef Anis. Welcome to Tara Queen's Cliff.
That's really good. This I love. I'm just gonna eat now and tell the crew to just stop making me work.